guys, good morning. I just parked at work. I am going to read a little bit of my devotional. If you haven't read this book, it's very, very good. It's very, very good, very easy to read on a daily basis. Love it, love it, love it. Today I felt kind of rushed just because I didn't have that extra time to go for a walk. So when I went outside and I saw the sun, I was like, I have a 10-hour shift today. I've done the math. I'm going to try and make it an 8-hour shift because I do need hours, but I would rather not work 10 hours straight, especially because I woke up with a sore throat and sniffles this morning. So although I do have the next 4 days off, I would rather not spend most of those days in bed sick. I'd rather spend time with my husband because these are the last couple of days he has before he has to start school up. So, and Jared has been, I'm going to praise on my husband. Jared has been such an awesome husband. I made a list of things for him that he can do for me, like chores and things, like when he is home. And he hasn't been able to do them a lot lately because of finals and stuff. He's literally been doing all of the chores that I plan on doing when I come home. He's done all that list and then some. And so I come home to do something and he's done it already. And he's also done this. And yesterday he was like, oh, and I also plan on doing laundry. Just to let you know tomorrow. And I was just like, oh, my husband. He's like, well, now that I'm home all day, I can do it now. And I was like, well, you've been home all day before, but I'm glad you're doing it now. Baby steps, little accomplishments. I love him, and I'm just glad that he's doing things so I don't have to do them, so maybe I can actually rest the next couple of days. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. I need to read this, and then I need to go into work, because I start in 20 minutes. Just came home from work after a long 10.5-hour shift. Come here. Come here. I want you to repeat what you just told me. What'd you just tell me, sweetheart?
Well, while she was at work, I did laundry. I washed the pots and pans that are in the sink. I cleaned the top of the oven, or the stove. I cleaned the inside of the microwave. I swept the kitchen floor, the front hall floor, and the 2 restrooms. And I took out the trash from elsewhere in the house other than just the kitchen.
And I didn't tell you to do any of that. Alrighty, guys. So I'm going to end the video here. I don't know if I even talked about today. Today was actually really good. Come to find out, the group that we had this morning, it was like a very special event type of a thing. It was for the families of multi-million-dollar companies, like CEOs type of a stuff. It was a group about 700 something. And we did a special show for them. There wasn't anything special about the show exactly, but they got extreme VIP, over the top treatment. They were given goodies and all this other stuff. Every single family in there got a VIP tour guide for the next 4 days or something. And the entire time I was thinking, I cannot imagine how much they paid for this, because even our shifts, everyone that was working, our shifts wasn't labeled under sing-along, parks and operations sing-along. It was labeled under special events. So that means that our paycheck that our payment was from special events, for that specifically. So it was very interesting. It was pretty much just stand there, smile, wave, do whatever you're told by any of the managers, which there were plenty to go around. So anyway, I have bypassed my step goal with only doing yoga this morning. I've been on my feet for about 9 hours today, so I am going to do some more yoga. Jared has lovingly ordered pizza. And for those who are wondering what I do get a pan pizza. We don't get pizza often, unless I try not to. We get small personal pan pizzas. I get tomatoes with spinach and chicken and the marinara sauce. So I'm getting vegetables, a little bit of protein, and yes, bread. But today is my Friday. Like I said, I worked really hard today and I'm just exhausted. I did plan on making food for me to eat, but because I was stupidly assuming that I'd be able to go home early, I didn't make the food because I was like, I'll get to go home early and I'll have time to make food or make dinner. And lo and behold, I did not because we had 2 people call out. So, but it's fine. Anyway, do some yoga. I'm gonna relax. Jared and I are gonna try and go to Cast Connection tomorrow. And yeah, Jared had his interview today for part-time at SeaWorld. So hopefully they interviewed him to see if he's better suited for an internship with SeaWorld or part-time. So I'm hoping for part-time because that way he would get a jump start on his career. But either way, he's got an internship, a really good, well-paying internship with hours for the summer. So that's good, and a possibility in maybe getting a part-time or maybe even a full-time job afterwards. Who knows? Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Hit that little subscribe button if you haven't already. Don't forget the bell icon because, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a lovely evening, guys. Bye-bye.